is on Ariza, but he'll guard Kobe Bryant at some point. Bad pass from Ariza, stolen by Jones. They force turnovers and get steals as Anthony lays it in. And a quick 5-0 start.
Good timing by Kobe Bryant.
Bryant misses. By the way, Dante Jones picks up his second foul, and he stays in the game. George Karl letting him stay out there.
Well, Dante Jones basically plays the first 7 minutes of both halves.
Turns. And Martin the rebound. Nuggets really looking to push. Anthony on the drive. Team effort in eliminating the Rockets. Carmelo Anthony, one of the best scorers in all of basketball.
You played against him years ago? More importantly, did you do anything when you coached against him?
We doubled him.
And again, Bryant is guarding him. Billups, 2 points for the Lakers. But once again, it's this end of the floor that has caused the problems.
And very interesting, Jordan Farmar, not the first guard into the game. Vujacic is off the bench first for defensive purposes.
Carmelo Anthony hits a three. Anthony, 14 points here in the first quarter.
Gone to Brown off the bench, Vujacic off the bench, and Farmar may not be in the same rotation, same minute in this series.
Carmelo Anthony again lighting it up. 7 of 8 from the field here in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. Bryant, the rebound, back up, blocked by Martin. Nuggets wanted to goaltend, instead on the other end, or the Lakers wanted to goaltend. Anthony throws it down.
Out being concerned about the Nuggets bigs beating him shooting jumpers.
Felt Denver has a chance to win this series.
And I'm coaching Lakers. I'm leaving Andrew Bynum in the ball game. Just trust that he has to make the right decisions.
He had a lot of room to work with and was able to create the body contact.
Now, a couple of big knee surgeries probably will prevent that from happening, but he's had a very good defensive year this season. Anthony, one dribble, puts it in. We shoot the penalty on the 5th foul. Anthony, catch, shoot, that's a 3. That's good. Carmelo Anthony, 27 points in 24 minutes. Ariza the rebound, stripped by Martin, picked up by Jones. Good defense from Kobe Bryant, getting in Dante Jones's way. Anthony hits a 3.
Taking care of the basket.
That's his second block. Nene can't hit. Anthony the rebound and put back. Good tough rebound from Carmelo Anthony. The 2 teammates to win that gold medal. Pass inside, Anthony, and the finish. Anthony made All-NBA 13 this year, especially with those 16 points in the first quarter. That's when the crowd trying to rattle him behind. Anthony Carter left wide open. Rebound, Anthony in the putback. Dante Jones right there. He missed it. Ariza tips it, ball knocked loose. Anthony drives in. Took him a while, but they get the 2 points and a foul.
Yeah, but that's too simple.
Opposing coach and opposing players, Carl was saying, he's always been so nice to me. Did he talk to you guys a lot when you were on the visiting sidelines?
Well, he always talked to me, and I found it.
Blazer, he's already got 2 threes. In and out. Nene, the offensive rebound. Anthony gets inside. Good power move. And Anthony with a couple of buckets. Farmar and Walton have done a nice job off the bench.
That baseline cut, when you throw it into the post, is very, very hard to defend.
Walton now guarding Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, pretty jump shot.
I am fine with Lamar Odom as Anthony knocks in another one.
He is playing with a sense of urgency, hoping that
in the paint. Post-ups, drives, second shots. You've got to build your defense from inside out. You got to protect that basket.
Anthony drives, hard move, banks it in. Terrific play from Carmelo Anthony.
Aggressive move causing the contact.
Finals returns. Will it be 1-1?
Same spark off the bench that Blazer gave them in the second quarter.
Usually it's J.R. Smith who sparks them off the bench as Carmelo Anthony hits another and continues his hot hand.
So is on that post play. That's a fake pass to Derek Fisher, creating the wide opening for Ariza stepping in rhythm.
Anthony, speaking of in rhythm, games 3 and 4 coming up in Denver, where the Nuggets were just superb this year and have not lost yet in the playoffs. Anthony gets inside, blocked from behind by Odom. That time he's fouled and he puts it in.
Ball on the floor to challenge the feet of his defender. Direct line drive, couldn't get there in time.
It's a bad call.
Game, Bryant very aware of that. Smith against Farmar on the drive, on the pull-up. Shot won't go. Anthony to rebound, banks it back in. Odom is on Anthony. On the drive, on the pull-up, puts it in.
Go to Carmelo Anthony fouling Kobe Bryant and allowing him to go to the line. Luke Walton, careless play, fouling.
Reza took a hard fall earlier. Phillips on the drive. Phillips to the basket, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Anthony puts it back up and in.
Stepped up to the challenge on the defensive end. That means the pressure's on everybody else to embrace it.
Your beats stay on the floor.
This is already their 6th free throw. 6. Ariza holding, fires a 3. Air ball, quick outlet. Here comes Phillips. They've got numbers if they push. Phillips to Anthony across the lane. Wild shot, he puts it in.
They're not doing their job, and then step up to the challenge.
Yeah, he did bruise his back in the Houston series, and it was a nasty injury. Played through it. Feeling much better now as Anthony launches one up, rattles it in. Ariza off the mark. Martin the rebound. Dante Jones lost it. Anthony open 3, puts it in. Oh, Anthony and what he's doing in the 30 points average in the 30-point game.
Because it can happen, but what you want is guys to work.
Happen. This is free throw number 12.
That's just a very difficult matchup.
Now they're a team that moves the ball.
Well,
I have hockey on my mind. He's a great defenseman in the NHL. Martin. Anthony knocks it down. Carmelo Anthony with 18. Akram comes back out. So important. He had 20 points. Week it's been for the NBA fan.
same thing when Carmelo Anthony guards him.
In the second half in game 3. He was in foul trouble, as we mentioned.
And going to do these games for free.
Spavley is throwing up. Also hurt his ankle. Bryant double clutches. He wanted a call there. Smith has been a spark. Nice feed again. Anthony this time.
Against the Lakers, he went up. That's the same move.
It looked nothing like that.
He was above the ground a little bit more. As Anthony scoops inside. Oh, nice footwork. It's tonight the Nuggets who have taken 33 free throw attempts. This
Defensive coordinator, he's telling guys on his team who
NBA fans.
just past the midway point of the 4th, 93-81. Anthony guarded by Walton. Spinning inside, throws it up, count it, and a foul.
And I like what George Karl is doing. Lift up and contest.
To Denver that Anthony could have such a rough night and then still build the kind of lead they built.
He saw the help coming. It's just a good read.
Oh, they credit him in the stat sheet, Mark, with an assist as Anthony banks it in and a foul.
In the finals.
Once. Out the salt. I mean,
Carmelo Anthony just 1 for 6. He has been on a rough stretch shooting the ball. Pulls up there, knocks that one down. Lakers game 1, Nuggets game 2. Lakers game 3, Nuggets game 4 as Anthony banks it in. Just not falling right now. As Anthony hits that, we get to see them at least one more time this season. Ask the officials to get a chance if that's the way they looked at it. Anthony jump shot, knocks it down. Lewis hitting some big shots for the Magic last night in Orlando.
you have to understand, don't allow Kobe Bryant to step in rhythm for a quick 2-for-1.
Minutes, then picked up a bunch of fouls, sat down for a while, wound up picking up his 3rd. Anthony, that's a 3, knocks it down.
You've done a good job of keeping it down, though.
Anderson, the offensive rebound. Anthony gets inside, draws the foul, and puts it in. 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Anthony. And this is the largest lead of the game.
Why are you putting him into this situation?
Because on salary cap purposes back in February when they traded. Smith has done a pretty good job on Bryant. Strips him of the ball. Here's Billups. Brown runs back. Billups back to Anthony for the slam. Throw shooting in this game, 9 for 10. Knocks down the first. The Lakers 3-2 of the Nuggets with the advantage. Kamar plays it a rebound. Nuggets with another opportunity. Anthony to the basket, flips it up and in. Beautiful move from Carmelo Anthony.
A couple times.
Anthony instead drives, is tripped up. That's not what the Lakers want.
The floor, finish the play.
Rotation, so they've got their big men closing out on smalls, and it's really inverting their rebounding positioning as well.
Anthony, good hard drive, gets inside.
Second time he's been able to get free just off that little weak side stagger action.
Anthony gets inside, plays it in.
If you're old enough to remember Ernie Shavers and Ron Mile, I'm awfully impressed with you.
Well, one's classic and one's a little sloppy. What do we have in the first?
Well, if I'm Phil Jackson, I just hope.
Game 6, coverage begins at 8 Eastern. Cleveland winning last night, so now it's 3-2. Walton grab a hold. And his free throw.
Worry about is make that call all game long.
Wasn't rotating back to the corner, back inside.
Continues. The reason's going to be certain officials give a little quicker check than others.
It would be about 8.
In the advantage of the Lakers. 4 points. Anthony to the basket. Gets the roll. Nice. Including the playoffs, his Odom shot is blocked. But just by the way, Nuggets body language is, maybe more importantly, is Anthony not falling away. Really backpeding from the side. Here's Carmelo Anthony. Launches up a 2-pointer. That's good. And it's 14, and the crowd is alive again.
Shannon Brown's done a great job with
Of going to the NBA Finals.
and could play against his former team.
Out the side, and as you see there,